Welcome everybody to the Scramble, where we take recommended doses of everything great about the world of gaming, mix it up, and serve it to you in one hot, fresh, and tasty show. My name is Samantha, and I'm your host for the Scramble. First off, we'll be taking a look at the biggest headlines of the past week. Sony acquiring EVO Online, new Square Enix games, and Monster Hunter Rise is almost upon us. After that, we'll be sitting down for an interview with two talents for the Nationals, the biggest franchise-based esports league in the Philippines. We got PochSpice and returning guest Leo. And since we've already got Poch and Leo, they'll be guiding me through some games on the brand new spanking ROG Phone 5 in hands-on. And lastly, we're bringing back Player A for our esteemed guests to see if our new lineup of obscure games might just tickle their fancy. All that and more in this episode of The Scramble. To start off this episode, let's talk about some of the biggest headlines making the rounds in the world of gaming right now. We got news about Sony reviving the EVO Tournament Series, the new Square Enix games Monster Hunter Rise, and the recently concluded Valorant Masters for Southeast Asia. And to help me go through the news today, we got two gentlemen who are very involved in the esports scene right here in the Philippines. A professional esports broadcaster for Mobile Legends and a coach as well. We have Leo.
What's up? Thanks for having me once more on the Scramble. Nice to see you again, Sam. And
likewise.
It's so nice. Got to do it twice.
I like that. And of course, we also have a ring announcer for the Philippine Wrestling Revolution and a professional esports broadcaster for Tekken 7. We got PochSpice.
What's up, you guys? First time on the Scramble. Really excited. Thank you so much, Sam, for having me here.
So, guys, without further ado, are you ready to run the news with me?
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. First off, we're going to give you big news because Sony has acquired the Evolution Championship series of fighting game tournaments. So this does come as a surprise since EVO 2020 was one of the events that was not only canceled because of the pandemic, for obvious reasons, but it also had quite a huge controversy against one of its co-founders. So I'm not sure if you guys caught wind about that, but now that it's part of Sony, it's going to be an online-only event scheduled for August 6th to the 8th and 13th to the 15th, with players being able to compete for free like Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5. We also have other games such as Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate and Guilty Gear Strive. So we also have the non-PlayStation users. They don't have to worry because as well as the entire tournament, they will still be open to all of the platforms. So guys, first and foremost, what do you think about all of this news? So do you think it's gonna be a good move on Sony's end to immediately revive EVO after all that controversy?
Well, last year, the fighting game community was hit pretty hard with this pandemic because we mainly survived online, right? And
True.
when a lot of these events were being canceled, CEO, Combo Breaker in the States, and EVO migrated online. But then again, we had a slew of controversies, unfortunately, surrounding EVO, so they decided to not push through. Right now, I think it's a great move, and you know what, the pandemic is kind of a trying time for the fighting game community, and it just shows that, you know, resiliency is paying off, and you guys just gotta keep grinding those your skill level, because there are gonna be online events like this, like what Sony did with EVO.
Couldn't agree more. And how about you, Leo? How do you find this whole transition for Sony and EVO?
I'm just glad that Sony is backing the de facto fighting game mecca for esports. I mean, it was a heartbreaker, even for me, who's like just, very partially FGC. I can't say that I'm as involved as PochSpice here, but I'm a fan of some of these other games besides the big Street Fighters and Tekkens. I like seeing the budding communities like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Mortal Kombat, and all of these other smaller games. So I'm glad that Sony kind of bought in and is now responsible for this whole community in general.
All right, exciting days ahead indeed for Sony. Now, we have other news. Next up, we have Square Enix. So they recently revealed a whole slew of upcoming series. So notable ones are a new entry in the story-driven Life is Strange series titled True Colors. And unlike previous Life is Strange entries, True Colors, episodes will drop in one single release. So players will be able to experience the full story once it goes live on September 10th. That's still quite a while. Then we have Outriders, which is a class-based third-person shooter and RPG mix that's set in space, very reminiscent of The Division. It's going to be live on April 1. April Fools, or is it going to be live, or is it not?
I don't know. You might have cracked the code there.
I don't know, or is it? No, it really is going to be live on April 1. And the last feature for today, we also have the arrival of Black Panther in Marvel's Avengers in the War for Wakanda expansion. So how about this, gentlemen? Any games that you're excited for? Can I just say, before we move forward, I'm very heartbroken about Wakanda Forever. So you know what I mean.
Yes, it was quite heartbreaking, that news. Rest in power, my king.
Yes, yes.
I'm excited for Life is Strange. My friend has been telling me to get into it. I mean, I think Leo and I have this, we have the same curse since we're in esports. It's like we have time for the titles that we're casting, but not so much time for the titles that, like, let's say, like you mentioned, like the Marvel or those solo titles. So hopefully,
I like how you coined that. We have a curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
It is. It is. Exactly. Very in theme with Marvel, right? How the superpowers are a blessing and a curse. So yeah, Life is Strange and Marvel are on the radar for me.
All right. And how about for you, Leo?
April 1st is going to be a day that I got to mark. I mean, obvious reasons, right? Like, hey, don't listen to everything. Might not be true, fake news. But no, for reals, Outriders sounds like something down my alley. Might be my cup of tea. Because again, you got me at class-based shooter a la The Division. And any game that is nigh infinitely playable, I know I don't have the time to play it, but again, just the idea and the concept of it, I romanticize it so much that it coming from a developer as such really just pulls at me. So I'm excited for it, but again, as Poch said, like, do we have time?
Lastly, we got a two-part series, Monster Hunter Rise, the latest entry in the series, and the first to be made for Nintendo Switch. It's coming out this coming March 26th. So it's going to be the same feature of the same monster hunting mechanics as previous titles, but like the name implies, maps will now have to focus on verticality. Apart from the typical hunt mode, Rise will also introduce a rampage survival mode where players must defend the base from several attacking monsters. So do you guys have any experience with a Monster Hunter series attacking monsters? And do you guys actually love this game? I mean,
I'm scared because I know this is the type of game I would waste countless, not really waste, but just it's a time sink. It's a time sink for me. And for it to be on the Switch, that I could bring it anywhere in my house and not have to plug and play. I could just go anywhere. I could go use it in the bathroom, or I could walk my dog while still using it. I did not download the demo, which was a big that's on me, and it's very unfortunate, but you know, I'm marking that date down.
I've got mixed feelings about it. Again, on paper, it should be amazing, right? Like, oh, you are a monster hunter, the world is yours to conquer. Like, you just gotta be the most notorious, the richest, the most powerful by taking down these, you know, Nergigantes, Ratalos, all of these things. But I don't know, I just can't wrap my brain around it. Because I think part of it is because I keep watching myself. I don't let myself get lost in it. Because again, once I dive deep, I can't stop. So
I like
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to the next level, Poch. Like, the danger zone is rising. How about, what if I take this to work, man? What if in between takes, when cameras are off, I pull out the Switch? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that bad. So again, just tempering my expectations. Like, take it easy, man. Maybe in the off season we can play some Monster Hunter Rise. But I know for a lot of people, the release date couldn't come any sooner.
We also have a second part of the story, the Monster Hunter Rise pairing up with Uniqlo. They're actually producing a new graphic t-shirt to commemorate the release of the game. So this new line of graphic tees will feature 6 t-shirts for men and 4 for kids, all of which will feature designs based on the upcoming Monster Hunter game. So I'm copying maybe a shirt or 2 or 3, or maybe I'll have a whole collection. I love Uniqlo, okay, without bias. The material is just epic. So
True.
how about you guys?
Agreed.
Are you a collector? Are you going to grab a few pieces? All of them? One?
Honestly, I love how Uniqlo is doing these collaborations. I love their Street Fighter collaboration, and I can't wait to see how they're going to get, you in the Monster Hunter world, like on a T-shirt. That's pretty dope. So we'll see. I'm not the most fashionable, but I don't know. It's Uniqlo. How can you deny that?
95% of my wardrobe is Uniqlo.
Yes! Yes!
The other 5% are things like friends and family give me, and they're like, "Oh, we should have just gotten you a Uniqlo GC." But yeah, definitely. I think even if my love and my fandom for
I love it.
Monster Hunter is very surface level, if they come out with again like awesome designs of like Nergigante, Rathalos, or the feline, I can cop that. Like if those are in the line, definitely.
Okay, exciting, because I want to see the three of us in the same gear. Who knows?
Oh, let's go.
We might
Like a uniform?
Like
a uniform? Why not?
Exactly. Anyway, that's it for the news. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your insights and your opinions. And we'll be taking a very quick break, but stick around, everyone, because next up, we'll be getting to know more about our guests up close and personal. Keep it locked in to the Scramble. Welcome back to the Scramble, everyone. So, gentlemen, the three of us actually have a common denominator. We all have radio experience. So, Leo, I know that in the first episode, you did say that you were actually thrown into the world of shoutcasting. But, Poch, let's start with you. How exactly did this land on your lap?
Well, it started out because the other thing I'm known for is ring announcing for Philippine Wrestling Revolution. And one of the fans there was part of Playbook. Shoutouts to Ron Muyot, Hot E. I just messaged him one day because I was getting into the competitive side of Tekken. I usually just play it very casually with friends, but then I started watching JDCR and Nee, all these guys, and they were shoutcasting, and like, what is this? I mean, I watch a lot of WWE, I watch a lot of UFC, and I always love the voices behind that. I mean, I'm in radio, I love like the voice work, right?
True.
So I started there, and then I started going to FGC Fridays. So it's just casuals of people just playing, and then there's a commentator booth, and I always just was so fascinated with the art of telling a story of two combatants. And I guess that's also why I like wrestling.
There you go. So for both of you, how exactly was this transition from radio? Do you think it benefited your shoutcasting experience, or how does it actually help you with your workload right now? Let's start with Leo.
Actually, it was seamless. Like, as a shoutcaster coming from radio, it felt like this was bound to happen at some point. One or the other, right?
True.
If you grew up in esports first and then you got into radio, like, you would have some skills. But coming from radio into esports, it's like you're sharing those skills because you're a fan of gaming anyways. So coming in, working with people who have been around esports for like half a decade, and here I am like relatively green or new. I saw myself learning so quickly, like a sponge. It's because of that, again, foundation of radio.
True.
And it came to the point where now I had some content, like I wrote up some skills and lessons I picked up from almost a decade of radio experience going into esports. And I'm like, oh, this all makes sense.
Nice. And how about for you, Poch?
I think the foundation that Leo said is very important. Like, I think all of us can agree that we hate silence and we hate talking over people. And that's big no-no when it comes to, casting and broadcasting and anything. So, and especially, people just think that we're talking and, making sense of what's happening. But I think there's so much more to that. And I have like all the respect for radio to, for me to be able to have that sort of foundation.
I actually like that you both mentioned foundational skills, but I also like that you mentioned that it has to do with storytelling and developing those skills in radio and transitioning into esports, that it was very seamless. So I gotta ask, would you think that this would be a great way for kids nowadays to actually start start from radio and then transition later on into shoutcasting to the kids who might want to venture into this kind of business?
Actually, to be fair, I'd consider radio into esports a long way round. That's literally taking the scenic route. That is literally
I like that.
study, like some people want to learn by doing, but by going for radio first, it's more preparing yourself. It's like grinding the extra 20, 30 hours before facing the final boss.
True.
If people want to get into esports faster, radio might not be your first step, but it helps a lot, to be honest. It helps a lot. But again, that's why now, currently, we're all doing our little parts to establish esports and to have the structures and the systems built in. But, for us to be able to do that, you have to come from somewhere. You have to have the lessons and the skills to share, and you can all pick that up from radio.
Yeah, everyone's path is unique, really, and at this sort of industry, we're learning as we're going. And as Leo mentioned, that we're still establishing these sort of foundations, because I think the benefit of us, we were able to bring in another perspective, while other people, they have that foundation of just starting into esports. But then us having that radio background, we're able to introduce some familiar elements with like radio or hosting. But I really think that it's going to become a specialization soon. And as Leo mentioned, I think the road is going to be like straighter for people that want to venture into esports.
True. I might brag that I find that you guys are quite on the pioneering end of things. So I think that's how I feel about it. I mean, come on, give yourselves a pat on the shoulder at the very least. Come on, just do it. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
So we're talking about the road. I like it. We're talking about the road less traveled, right? So what's very interesting about this is, Leo, I just found out that you are now a man of many hats. So you are a shoutcaster, and then now you are also a talent developer. I mean, how did that happen? And can you tell us more about Covenry? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm currently working kind of full time. Like, that is technically my 9 to 5 with Covenry as head of talent development. And essentially what that is a coach. It's a halfway coach, halfway scholar, because I'm studying the systems as to how to implement these coaching models, these development models for their talents currently. Covenry is a talent agency here in the Philippines that covers esports and things around that industry and realm. So currently we have a little bit over a dozen talents that range from shoutcasters, hosts, streamers, content creators, and it's my job to help them be the best. Now that you put it, that is quite a few hats, and I only have one head. So, but I've been here a couple of weeks now. It's actually been a long time coming. I've been in talks with Covenry and all the folks involved for a long time now. Like they've been saying, Leo, come on board.
Wow.
Like it would be so nice. You fit in here, and it took me a while, but eventually, after working with them in partnership with one of the things I've actually put up since pandemic last year, the Madrigal Project, which is a free online course that teaches aspiring esports talents how the industry works. It made more sense. I'm like, all right, if I can take what I learned from that and use the resources Covenry has to establish again these systems and these models, then it definitely just makes sense. So it clicked one day, and in the span of a couple of days, like less than 48 hours, I was in and out of the office, and next thing I knew, like, let's get this on.
Excellent. So moving on, Leo, how was it exactly to raise the flag for the Philippines? I mean, I know that you recently traveled, so how was it to cast on site for the Mobile Legends M2 World Championship? I mean,
Crazy.
that must have been
there we go.
I'm getting goosebumps already. I mean, if you can only zoom in on my the t-shirt, yes, exactly. Go and flex, brah. There you go. I can see the genuine joy. So tell us about the experience.
Honestly, it still feels like a dream. A lot of people ask me, what's it like to travel during the pandemic? What's it like to actually have a grand and big esports event during the time of COVID overseas for a game as big as Mobile Legends. And every time I answer, it's always along the lines of it's both scary and surreal at the same time. But I don't know. I think the one thing that kind of just bubbles up and comes to the surface is just I'm proud to have represented the country, and it feels great because one, we're world champs. But just the same, like even if we didn't win, it feels great to have been
representing.
Representing and like proving to people that if you do this right, if you follow the rules, and if you have systems in place, these events can happen.
Okay, so moving on, Poch. How exactly did you get into shoutcasting FGC games? I mean, did that actually play a role in your stage persona in PWR?
I honestly tell everyone that my stage persona in PWR, it's just me. I'm just the fan through and through. I always say I'm a professional fan, filthy casual, whatever you want to call it. I'm just being me, especially when I cast fighting games because, okay, I'm known as the baby of the family. So my brother was always player one. So I'm always the backseat gamer. So I'm always telling him, "Oh, you got to do this. I'm already commentating in my head." So I felt like I kind of had that foundation, and I was so bad at facing my brother. I kept losing, but it gave me that strive to just keep learning and keep wanting to get better. And then when I met the FGC here in the Philippines, they were so welcoming and they were so great. I'm not the best player, but I think I have the passion and the voice to probably tell their stories and, give them a spotlight, like the likes of AK, Dojin, those big names out there that, the Filipino fighting game community is one to really have a spotlight on and be respected in the world.
Indeed. And how exactly is the state of FGC in the Philippines, specifically for Tekken?
Tekken, it's doing okay. It's surviving. As we mentioned in the previous segment that, we were hit kind of hard because of the pandemic because we usually survive with offline events. But now, Bandai Namco, shout outs to them for improving the online state of Tekken. They used to, a lot of the fighting games just rely on really these offline events, but now the new norm is just to stay online. And so far, it's thriving. We have small grassroots events, and we have, of course, the Nationals with the Challenger series that's showcasing different talents in the Tekken community. So it's doing well. It's picking up.
Can you do that one more time for me, please?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. So speaking of the Nationals, can you give us a short background of the Nationals? So let's start with you, Poch.
Well, the Nationals is the first franchise-based esports league in the Philippines. They have 3 titles, but now it's going to be 4. There's a mystery one. We don't know what it is. First, you got Tekken. You got Leo over there with Mobile Legends. You got Dota 2. And one more mystery title. And last year, it was like an online Nationals. Those 3 titles, but right now there's a bit of a change of a format, and it's really living up to how they said they want to be an ecosystem because they have different series, which is the Challenger and Academy series and the Pro League.
Ooh, very interesting indeed. And how about you, Leo? What exactly is your short take, the background scene for the Nationals?
I think one of the most prominent things people should watch out for in the Nationals is the roadmap. The previous years, maybe past couple years of the Nationals have been establishing themselves as a franchise-based league wherein people can really, root for teams season in, season out. But this time around, I don't know how they came up with this to be, a fly in that room where the idea for a roadmap like this came up. That would have been amazing. But yeah, the fact that now they're involving the amateur scene and the collegiate scene is just, hats off, just chef's kiss all around. I can't wait for what this year's gonna bring because there's so much talent out there. There's so much talent from the north to the south, everywhere in the Philippines, and to see the best of the best for Tekken, Mobile Legends, Dota 2, and of course, whatever that mystery game is, the 4th one, it's definitely something to watch out for. So if you guys had fun the past couple of seasons for the Nationals, best believe this time around, there'll be new faces, new talent, just a brand new level of competition. Again, from all over the country, from every walk of life. That's definitely something everyone should be excited for.
Neat. So, gentlemen, lastly, what exactly are you hoping for? What are your expectations for the Nationals? So, let's start with Mobile Legends. Leo, go ahead.
My hope is that we discover more talent. As it is, Mobile Legends, compared to other esports in the country, it's relatively established. Like, there's a lot going on. So,
True.
given this new approach by the Nationals, it's another avenue for talent to be discovered. So I'm hoping that these talents leave the amateur scene and graduate into a more professional structure. So who's to say? Brenny Pro, the E-Olympians, Happy Feet Emperors, they might have brand new additions, an injection of fresh faces, and that's what I'm looking for, right? Like, let's look for the next MVP. Let's look for... Nay, I'm not even looking for the next MVP. What if there's like an older player, right? What if there's like, you have your 16-year-olds, your 17-year-olds, your prodigies. Who's to say we can't find like a 38-year-old who's like just as good, just as young as, you know, like I'm looking for the odd ones out. I'm looking for the people who are like, I want to play. I can prove that I still have it. And, you know, it's the Challenger Series. It's the Academy Series into the draft for Mobile Legends. That's really got me excited.
Honestly, I'm really excited. I could see your reaction there when Leo was mentioning like just who can be the new prospects, and that's also what I feel like for Tekken, because we know the AKs, we know the Dojins, we know the Marus, we know the Hapons, but what about those guys that, you know, have been grinding it online and now they want to be able to showcase their skill? Who's the next AK? Who's the next prodigy? Not necessarily have to be like a young gun. It could be like an old guard, right? So that's what I'm really looking forward to. And you know what, Sam, this could be your calling if you're interested in ML or Tekken.
I feel the pressure. Bite the neck. I'm going. Gotta learn some skills.
Don't worry.
Okay, guys.
Me and Leo can cover up.
Okay. I'm looking forward to the lessons later on. But anyway, thank you very much, gentlemen, for giving us a crash course of what you've been up to lately, what's keeping you busy with your lives. When we do come back, we'll get to know another special guest who fits perfectly into my hands for my special experience with Poch and Leo, as we do play with the ROG Phone 5, happening shortly on Hands On. Hi guys, welcome back to the Scramble, and we're going straight into our next segment called Hands On, where we check out the latest cutting-edge tech that the gaming world has to offer. And I'm noticing a trend here. First, we started off the year with a huge Strix Scar 17. Then we featured a G15 that was followed up on the last episode with Flow X13. So I'm seeing a trend with the ROG devices sent over. They're just getting smaller and smaller. And with this particular episode, we have the ROG Phone 5. So this beauty is now about to be unboxed very easily as well. So look at this beauty. Just open it up and we have some comics going on. Hey, take a look at that. And of course, it says over here, for those who dare. Let's pull this baby out and we got our phone. So there you have it, the beautiful ROG Phone 5. Yes, so beautiful that I want to keep it for myself. Then let's check out the rest of the stuff that's inside this box. You got your USB-C for fast charging. And it comes in a very nice wire mesh too. And, ooh, it's actually heavy. It's actually heavy. You got your adapter, and that's all there is to it. But wait, there's more. It comes with this bundle. It has the ROG Sentra 2, and you can also check it out really quickly now. There we go. It comes with a nice case. And this is also recognized by Discord officially, by the way. It's an official partner. Now, I did mention that it has a very beautiful comic series happening over here in the box, but there's this special feature that you want to check out. It's called the Armory Crate, and all you got to do is start that. And once you get to the screen, you swipe up and find your respective box, which is the ROG Phone 5. Then you want to make sure that you see all of the photos of your comics, and slide it all throughout the comic grids, scanning every single detail of the graphics until it recognizes the art. And there you go. Continue to experience what's happened over here. Oh, look at that! It's come to life! I live! Wow, I am mind blown. Look at that. Hey, sexy. Look at that. The unit that we have here is the ROG Phone 5 Classic version in white, and it has the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G octa-core processor, Adreno 660 GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, and a 6.7-inch 144Hz AMOLED screen. Very impressive. It's currently one of the highest spec phones available on the market right now. And since we've got Poch and Leo here, we've installed Mobile Legends and Identity 5 on the ROG Phone 5 so they can half cast and half teach me on how to play those games. So guys, are you ready? Because I'm not.
We're gonna watch. I mean, I'm good. Leo, you can take it away here with ML.
Just as ready as I'll ever be.
Sweaty again. So anyway, let's get to it, guys. Okay, so what are we looking at, Leo?
You're trying to get into a game, so...
Okay, do you want me to go classic?
Yeah,
I guess.
go. Click classic, click classic. All right,
Okay, classic.
Let's see what kind of heroes you have access to.
Fine, I'm gonna go for Mia.
There you go, okay. Seems legit. You're lucky to be the only marksman there, so you're not stealing anyone's farm. You're good.
Oh my god, pressure's
okay.
on. I'm the only one from Philippines.
Yeah, click okay,
I'm
click okay.
shaking.
That's fine.
I'm
That's all good.
shaking. It's for the nationals.
They know we're world champs. You got this. Let's go.
Yeah.
The boots. Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
And go into the gold lane. Oh wait, go to the bottom lane. Okay, go ahead. Just so she'll help you out. In theory, she should help you out.
In theory, we don't know how these quick matches go, right?
I wouldn't trust. Yeah, go ahead. Whack
engage.
away.
Go.
There you go. See?
Ah!
Use your skill.
Ah!
Number
There you
one.
go.
There you. Oh.
Almost there. Chase
Okay.
after.
Use your one. There you go.
There we go.
Alright. So when I say use your skill, that is the 1, 2, 3, right? Like next to your attack
2,
button.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's 1, 2, and 3 from bottom to top. But execute.
1, 2,
when I say execute, that's just execute. All right.
Okay.
That's a kill button. That's a kill button.
Yes, coach.
Coach,
Alright.
yeah,
Yes,
I'm learning
coach.
a lot too.
Alright, just whack away.
There's a
Click your one.
cockroach.
Click your one.
One.
There you go. Click
Okay,
your.
okay.
Just back away. All right, and back out. There you go. Click your one. It'll help you attack the minions better.
My one. Oh.
Engage. Oh no. Okay. Oh, she got this. Why am I getting nervous for you? You got
You're
this.
good. See.
Look at
Click
that.
your two. Click your two.
Two.
That's fine. So when the Hilda comes up to you and you click the 2, it should automatically target her. So now you can buy the purple thing. Buy the purple thing. All right. And back out.
Don't engage.
Okay.
Don't engage.
All right.
All right.
Regen.
Hug.
All right. Back out.
Oh, she's chasing.
And
Oh, God.
swing back. Fight. Oh, she's dead.
Wait. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine. All part of the plan.
Yeah. Okay.
That was good strategy, coach.
You're good. So, the next time you level up, please click your 3. You missed out on your 3. So,
Okay.
watch out. Get out of there. Click your 4. Oh no, you didn't click your 4
no.
again.
What for?
I mean, you're 3. You're 3. You're level 4.
The 3. It's okay. The pressure is real.
Yeah.
I'm not
So the
moving.
next time you level up, click conceal, please. Click your number 3.
Okay.
There you go.
So, Leo, I have to ask, like, what do you see are, like, in casual play, what are, like, the common mistakes people usually make when playing this game, since you see it at such a high level?
People don't think about objectives. People tend to get careless. Those are a lot of things. So yeah, right now, since Sam has extra eyes, you know. Oh no, you didn't get your 3
the
again.
Third. The 3.
Yeah.
The 3.
Okay, Scarlet Phantom or a dagger?
Click your Scarlet Phantom. That's gonna give you a lot of crits.
3. Oh, no.
Three.
Okay, so next time, please.
Yay!
Alright. Now click the attack speed one, the bottom, the little blade, not the javelin.
blade?
Click the little blade.
Okay, gotcha.
That should give you attack speed. Do it
Don't
again.
feel-
You can buy 2 of them, I guess.
Oh!
Oh no! Ah!
What?
The third skill.
Okay, I guess this is the challenge. No ult challenge. No ult Mia.
Wow.
Alright, I'm not gonna remind you the next time, Sam. And if you die, that's your lesson. I guess she can win without it. Like that's just how it is.
I don't want to die.
Alright, click the javelin, I guess.
Javelin. Okay. What's this guy doing? Execute.
Click the one at the bottom. Click the one at the bottom.
Bottom.
There you go. So now you have some life steal. Fight him. Execute.
Oh,
There
yes.
you go. No need.
Look at that.
See? So I guess you can just win against anyone now. You have the items. Go ahead, kill that monster. Go into its house.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's the basic rule. When you're trying to kill monsters, go into their house.
Three. Oh.
No, she's not gonna ever take
Oh,
three.
no, she's not.
Okay. That's the order. Never take three.
Never take three now? Okay.
Yep.
Yay! Fight me, people. Fight me. No, not really. I'm a lover.
There you go. That's it. And whack away at the tower.
There we go.
Yay!
Boom.
Yay! Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, hold up.
I want you in my room. I win!
Wait.
Yeah, she wins.
Okay, good. There we go.
There you go. See?
Yay!
Boom.
I'm up for the nationals!
That's you're a few steps at least. You're at least a few steps.
Get the third skill. Get
Yeah.
that ult.
Get that ult, and then we can talk about the nationals.
All that adrenaline from Mobile Legends, and then you give me a scary game. So
Hey,
What a
I
joke.
heard that you love scary games, so you're gonna love this game.
though. Okay. So let's go. So
In this game, there are different archetypes of survivors. There are the decoders that can decode really quickly. There are the kiters that have really good skills to get the hunter's attention. Just prepare.
that was fast. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's the rescuers that rescue people from the rocket chair. So just hit
Okay.
prepare. Yeah, hit prepare. Like
Prepare.
ready. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Right.
so there's the
Doctor.
doctor, there's the thief, there's the lawyer. So you're gonna be the doctor. Okay, great. She can heal really quick and she can heal herself. So you can just ready up.
Okay. Ready up.
All right. There we go. So Arms Factory is one of the smallest stages here in Identity 5. So the cipher placements here are pretty close together. So
Okay.
depending on the hunter you're facing, you're gonna find out. Like the hunter knows the survivors, but you're not gonna know the hunter until you see them. So I'm gonna need you to look around, look for the closest cipher nearest to
That
you.
one.
Ooh.
I think it's that one.
Which one? There. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, see that thing blinking? Yeah, walk towards it. Amazing the graphics are. It really sets
Okay,
the
someone's
mood.
here.
Oh, someone's there? Yeah, you can decode
Yeah.
together. That should be fine. But then unless
Okay.
you want to go for Cypher Rush. Okay.
Let's do it. I was trying to avoid her. I thought she might stab me.
No. Oh! So
Oh,
she
what?
missed
What?
the calibration. That means like the hunter is aware where you guys are. So
Oh,
that's why
no.
she ran away.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh my gosh. Should I
But
just
you,
run?
You could be brave and keep going. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So there's this. Yeah, so you're decoding that cipher. Watch out for the calibration. Oh no, you missed the calibration. So you've
Yeah,
alerted the hunter.
I think you click within the yellow, yeah? You gotta click within the yellow?
Yeah,
Okay.
for a perfect calibration. Yeah.
Try it again,
that's
try it
true.
again, try it again.
Try it again. Keep going. Keep going.
Try it again. Try it again.
So the teamwork here is for the other players to actually distract the hunter while
Ah!
you gotta time it.
I don't know if it's
to-
really fast or it's because your account is pretty high up. What is this? Which one is it?
All right, just wait for it. The decoding process is still good. Look at the top. How many ciphers remain, Sam?
I don't know.
At the top, it says there.
5.
What does it,
It says
say?
5.
Okay. Okay. You're still good.
Yes, I made it.
There
I
we
made
go.
It.
Perfect. All right. Cool. Very good.
Okay.
So far.
Oh.
You can also look around your area. You can scroll to look around like 360 view, but yeah, focus on the
Yes!
calibration first. All right, there you go. See how tense this game is? Like a hunter is trying to chase after you, but you gotta like focus on the timing of this.
Can I hide?
If you hide and not touch a cipher, there's gonna be crows around you, and then the hunter's gonna know where you are. So you're gonna have to push objectives here.
Oh no. Oh
Yep.
no. Okay, look for cipher. I see one. Run
I don't think
toward
that's
it.
I don't think that's a cipher.
is
That's
it-
the exit gate.
That over there.
Oh, there. Okay, great. Yeah, I see it too.
Okay.
There we go. That's a cipher.
Hunter must be focused on other people.
Okay, so this was a cipher that was actually touched already, so probably the hunter was there. Oh, watch out. Oh, so your teammate was captured. Look around.
Oh, no.
Look around you right now.
Oh my God.
You
I
gotta
don't
go
wanna
save.
look around.
You
I don't
gotta
wanna
go
look
save.
around.
You gotta go save your teammate. Okay, stop what you're
save
doing.
myself.
No. The
That's a nice
hunter.
decode, though. Nice decode.
That's a good. Nice decodes, right? Your teammate is gonna be sent back to the manor. Oh, the hunter's
Where?
behind you.
What?
Look around.
Oh my gosh! Run!
Change your camera angle. Oh no, it's a bloody queen. Okay, nice move. Oh, she hit you. Okay, you can use your skill. You can actually heal yourself, but you gotta run.
Struggle.
Don't go back.
Struggle.
Oh no. All right, you're down.
Oh no.
Okay, struggle. Now you gotta tap fervently. Okay, so you can struggle away. Struggle. Tap.
Story
Tap.
of my life. Struggling
Tap.
every day.
Struggle. There. Struggle. Keep struggling.
Left
Tap
and right, tap left and right,
right.
tap left and right.
Tap left and right. Tap left and right before she's able to. Yeah. Oh,
Like that.
she got you.
Oh no.
She got you in a rocket chair.
Oh, no.
So you can't move. You have to wait for your teammates to go rescue you.
Okay.
Someone save Sam.
Please, someone save Sam.
All right, so that's it for my Mobile Legends and of course my Identity 5 experience. So that's it for the first ROG 5 experience. Thank you so much, Poch and Leo, for helping me out and for coaching me through it. The ROG Phone 5 cut through those games like it was nothing, and I'm sure that it will perform like that with most mobile games in the market right now. It was seamless, it was easy to use, and I gotta say that I love the size. It was just perfect. It fit perfectly in my hands. I think you guys need to grab one yourselves. I mean, come on. And it's so pretty. It comes in white.
Beautiful.
Look at that. I know, right? So that's it for hands-on. We're going to take a quick break, but stick around because once we do get back, it's time for some play or nay. So stick around with the Scramble. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Scramble. Triple A's are fun and all, but some of the more interesting games fly right under the radar for most. We scoured the internet for games that may not have gotten as much mainstream attention, and we're going to take a look at them one by one. Poch and Leo, you get to say if you think that these are hidden gems or if it's gonna be a very, very hard pass for you. You know, it's okay. We'll accept whatever answer you throw at us. Who knows? You might be able to introduce a new game to a friend, a new game or two. This is Play or Nay. So guys, are you ready?
Let's go.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Let's get
Play
it.
Nay.
Okay, I'm excited. Oh, eto na. Introducing our first game for today. This is Magic Legends.
It's
Can
over.
I answer now?
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, a friend, well, several, actually linked this to me. Like, dude, it's coming out. This was a game, I believe, that was like teased or announced years ago. So now it's ramping back up.
Wow.
Oh my god. Look at this.
Reminds me of Diablo.
I was about to say exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Ditto. Oh.
Coming soon. All right. Multiplayer? Couch co-op maybe? Oh, Epic. Okay. All right.
It's an Epic exclusive.
Nice. Okay, so Magic Legends is an upcoming free-to-play action RPG game from Cryptic Studios and Perfect World Entertainment. In it, players control a planeswalker using abilities that are drawn randomly from an arsenal based on magic cards, with players able to gain access to new cards through completing quests or through microtransactions. It's scheduled to release as an open beta for Microsoft Windows on March 2021 with a full release on Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One later this year. So guys, how did you find it?
As much as I love the IP, I love Magic the Gathering, everything it is, it might be a little too much for me right now. It's free to play. That's a good thing, right? Like I can try it when I can or when I have the bandwidth, the mental space to do so. But for now, I gotta say it's a nay. I don't have it in me to dive deep into a game that requires both real-time gameplay and the complexity of deck building. So yeah, as much as I love Magic, it's free to play. It's awesome. It's a nay for now.
Okay, for now. And how about for you, Poch?
I'm going to echo the same sentiments. This looks like a game that you have to dive deep into and have a lot of time in for you to enjoy it. And comparing this to the one we just saw before, I feel like that Cadence of Hyrule would be much easier to pick up and play. Right now, it's a nay for me, but you know what? It's still free to play, and I'll probably ask my friends if it's good enough, then I'll jump into it if they jump into it.
That's your honest opinion, so let's move on to the next trailer, shall we? This one's called Simulacra.
I got it.
Ooh,
okay.
What? Hold on.
Hi.
Hello.
Myself. This is video log number 1.
I'm getting scared.
Hi, Anna.
What?
Just speak my mind.
It feels eerie.
Whatever comes,
It does.
No wrong answers.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Whoa.
See this, so, work has been pretty crazy lately, and I just needed an outlet of sorts. There's no point in wasting time, so here I go.
I'm so scared. What? Okay. Whoa, scare music.
Yikes. Oh.
I hope they found Sarah, but yeah, here we go.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Yo, I can definitely vibe to this music.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Simulacra.
So in Simulacra's story, you found a lost phone of a woman named Anna. In it, you get to see a desperate cry for help in the form of a video message. So the phone behaves strangely as you dive deeper into her story. You talk to her friends and they have absolutely no idea where she is. Her texts, her emails, and photo gallery provides fragments of information as the mystery deepens. So it's up to you to piece everything together and solve the mystery, I suppose. So how did you find that trailer? Initially, it was really eerie.
Honestly, this looks like a game I could just jump into. I love story-driven games. You saw in the Identity 5 gameplay, I love horror games as well. One thing's for sure, though, that phone is not an ROG, because no ROG phone would be performing like that. But I'm playing it. I am playing that game. That's a play for me.
No ROG phone would glitch like that?
No way. No way.
And how about for you, Leo?
Yeah, I think I'd play it just for the novelty of seeing how this story unfolds and what kind of gameplay mechanisms they can use to tell this story, this interesting narrative. But yeah, real quick, I gotta say this game has a very short shelf life.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine the kind of work the actors and the developers had to put in to make this story sell. So yeah, again, I expect it to be very short and to be a compact experience to really tell a good story. So definitely a play. Like I'll just
the only time you could replay this is for multiple endings, which I think might
if
happen.
there were, if there were, yeah.
So anyway, finally we have one game where we all agree that we're going to play, but let's move on to the next game. This one's called Verbis Virtus. Verbis Virtus.
Recognition? Wow, you play with a microphone. Guys, we can play this game all together. Voice will be a weapon.
Isn't that like real life? Don't we just
Yeah, we just
Isn't that just like how it works anyways?
Isn't that our job?
Right?
Okay.
Oh. Dun 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 dun.
Yo, these trailers have some banger soundtracks.
I should stop doing this dance. It looks like something else. Never mind.
Your voice will be your only ally.
Oh wow, you see the headset on that guy.
Yeah, I did.
That's not how that works. I don't think ancient Egypt had like Bluetooth
Shoutcasters.
headphones.
No.
Yeah. Wow.
I like the foresight of
Does
Egypt,
he just say something and it comes out?
It did. Yeah, he did.
Cheeseburger. No.
It's like Scribble Knots, but for your voice. It'll happen.
All right.
Donuts and coffee. Nope.
Nope.
Nothing. Oh.
Ooh. You have to say it in that voice.
Shout your way through. Not gonna work with your parents. Do not try.
You'll be speechless.
I like that. I like it. So anyway, Verbis Virtus, while playing, the player finds themselves completely unarmed in a dark dungeon with several dangers. So the only way that you can overcome the obstacles is by learning magic through inscriptions that you find along your path. The magic formulas found if pronounced correctly enable the player to perform various spells. Yeah, so the spells are actually used to solve the puzzles and overcome traps and eventually kill enemies as well. So I liked your reactions, and I think we can all agree that we'll do pretty fine with this game.
Actually, no.
Oh, no.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, no. As promising as the system sounds, I feel like I'll be very frustrated. Again,
Oh no!
I don't think our coding and our development tools are up to par yet to make a fully voice operated game work. And I don't think it works like that. Like it's not as perfect. So to save myself the sanity, preemptively say nay.
Leo, you're a wizard, Leo. You can try like different spells with voice commands. I think that the novelty of it is good. I know that we haven't been successful with these type of games. Lifeline is an example of a horror game where you have to speak and then
Lifeline.
Yeah.
So I think technology advance. Siri is here and there and whatnot. Google's listening all the time. So maybe I think the novelty for it is really cool. As long as it's not horror, I won't be screaming. Like I think I'll be clear enough. So it's a play for me. It's a play for me.
Like we announced before, here are the 2 lucky winners of our Unipin giveaway. Congratulations to those who won and to everyone else who tuned in to our future episodes as we have more giveaways lined up. So still, out of all the games, we just have one game that we all agree on, and that's fine. And at the end of the day, at least we all agree that we can play together someday, right? Right? Okay,
Yes.
Looking forward to that. Anyway, that's it for Play or Nay. Hope you guys enjoyed that little segment that we prepared for you. And we do hope to get to see you perhaps stream or even just get to tell us that you got to play and experience it firsthand despite your very busy schedule. So it also wraps up our show, unfortunately. So gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for joining us in this episode, but we want to know, how can we support you with your personal endeavors? Let's start with Leo.
Again, thank you so much for having me. Always a pleasure to be on the Scramble. Nice to hang out with you again, Sam, and of course, Poch. Y'all can catch me every weekend on the MPL, the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League, happening every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the next couple of months. League is hot. Mobile Legends, one of the biggest esports in the country, in the region, in the world right now. You can catch me on my social media. That's at LeoCastsPH. Basically everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. So at LeoCastsPH.
So thank you very much again, Leo. And how about you, Poch?
All right, well, for me, you can catch me on the Nationals for Tekken 7. We just started the Challenger Series. The Academy Series is coming, as well as another Challenger Series. So Tekken 7, the Filipino fighting game, in my standards, because it's so, as Leo said, it's white hot right now. And you can also catch me on my socials. It's _ PochSpice. I cast various stuff. Aside from Tekken as well, I do cast some Identity 5. So please support me there.
All right, thank you again, gentlemen, for sharing your time and, of course, your experience in your respective fields, and also giving us a dive into your personal lives. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us again on this episode. Once again, my name is Samantha, and till next time, this is The Scramble.